hopefully this should be a bit new stuff, and that's okay. So, He-Man and Masters of the Universe, what we're talking about, in the year 2000. Yes. And 2001 in San Diego Comic-Con, we got the toy releases, or the prototypes. Or not. You were there.
Yeah, it was
yeah.
prototypes.
These are your pictures.
Oh.
You have the old He-Man and Ortho logo there.
Oh wow, I still remember that weekend too, that was crazy.
Yeah, you should talk about it somewhere, like in a convention.
No, I remember because I had my long ponytail then. I remember I was super excited, and there wasn't really anybody doing toy reporting for He-Man then. There wasn't all the toy sites like there is now. And I was there, and I had just bought a digital camera specifically for that weekend. It was a whopping 1.2 megapixels, I mean, just super high quality. And there was no Wi-Fi uploading, any of that stuff. And when I got to the convention, I realized I didn't have any way to get the information off the awesome 32 megabyte card I bought and put in there for these pictures. And so I ran to an Office Depot that was 3 blocks away, and they had one card reader left on display, and I talked the deal from the guy working there to let me have it in exchange for an extra Pro Pass I had to get into the convention. So he gave me a display model. I ran back to the convention, took the pictures as soon as they were, and just ran back to the hotel room and tried to edit them and post them as fast as I could. It was exhausting, but it was actually a lot of fun. I miss those days of all the, just running around like crazy trying to get pictures posted and everything. But it was a lot of fun being there and seeing those new toys when they were revealed. A lot of fun.
Thank you for filling up some dead space. That's why I brought you here. Yeah, and they had at the booth this painting of He-Man and by Ken Kelly and the
cat eyes.
Yes, the infamous cat eyes, and I think some fangs as well. We'll try and take a closer look because I always love comparing stuff, just images and releases and variants and all that. I'm just nitpicky about some detailed stuff. So here's a bit better image, and it's unfortunately very, very small. I'm sorry about that. Does the projector get any, or do we actually need to move it to get a bigger?
Push button, the third one from the left.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That one?
It should be. Well,
okay, that didn't help.
That's the one.
Okay.
Ja.
And yeah, in this
Das Leinwandsymbol.
it was the one that had the cat eyes, and He-Man has a very.
Click on the symbol.
This one?
Yeah, that one.
Okay. But
Oh no,
yeah, that starts the slideshow,
okay.
and I can't. And yeah, you can see in this. It's a very early image from Ken Kelly that is commissioned from him, and there's a Snake Mountain on the left, which is, I think, toy-based or his own imagination. It's actually kind of interesting looking with those towers and big snake, and then Castle Grayskull on the right side is well, very toy-based, and I actually like it. The small harness on He-Man is the one that I've heard many complaints, and also the cat eyes. And not sure if people have seen a lot of Ken Kelly's art, but the style here, the background is, well, it's not unique. He has done, in 1993 there was a trading card image that had this barbarian warrior and even similar cats, and So, no, I'm not sure if it was a rush job because of him using this planet or moon, or what would you call that?
I call it a
Giant bowling ball.
So, yeah, I'm not sure if people have seen this. It's one of those fantasy painting trademarks, kind of like scantily clad babes and whatnot. But yeah, the image was also used in the VHS tapes with the toys, and I think this is from the back cover. And at one point I was looking a bit closer, that He-Man's hair is slightly longer. Oh, damn, I tried making it better. I had a bit enhanced the image. Hopefully you'll see it's flowing on the He-Man's right side, and just...
He has the braids in the front too.
Yeah, I don't know what version is this. I mean, it's only found on the VHS tapes.
It was the original design that Ken Kelly did. He had to paint over it.
Okay.
Because it was based on the original Four Horsemen head sculpt that they eventually translated and used relater for King Grayskull. But that was the original He-Man head.
Yeah, I've tried to search into that, and I only recently found this image.
That's nice though. I didn't catch that. Very nice.
Thank you. Thank you for the information. Yeah, and but the image itself, this is from the scanned actually from the puzzle box that is also, I think, here at the convention. And there's a lot of room, and I like it. But the next time it would be seen, I think, was on the Power Sword, and there they had done the changes for the eyes. They're no longer cat eyes, and the teeth are more normal, and hopefully that shows up a bit. The sun is hitting the screen. Damn it.
We can't stop the sun.
And from there on they used this image, but then they made even more changes. That had the symbol was now the H, and if you look at He-Man's belt, there's red colored on those parts of it, and then they also added the cartoon version of the Snake Mountain and Castle Grayskull, and this is from the PlayStation 2 cover art, and I also should have here the comparisons so you can see all the, and yeah, it's some parts I like and some I just I think those the cartoon background images were just photoshopped on top of that. Those not much, because they have their own colors and everything. They're not made to match the mood or anything. The similar image and pose can be found in the Game Boy title screen, which is nice. And also one of the Kmart, when the figure was released, they had those trading cards. And you guys, Emiliana,